Hello, I'm Matthew and Way here. In this video, I'll be revealing, analyzing the summer I turned pretty that is currently on Amazon Prime. I'll go over super topics in this video. I'll give you my rating at the end of this video. Thank you. Now on with the review. If you're watching this video early, this means you are subscribing to my blog or on my website of www.matthewreview.com, a patron, or signed up for YouTube memberships. This means you're being part of something and not just being a viewer or a reader. Thank you for that. If you're doing these things, you're becoming part of the family. This show is shot in my home state of North Carolina, and I found that to be cool. The scenery is beautiful, and I realize how beautiful the North Carolina beaches are. Even though it's been since 1996 since I've been out to the Outer Banks in North Carolina, the beaches in my home state are nice to visit. No, it does not take place in North Carolina. It is where this is filmed. It takes place in New England. They talk about the Patriots since Conrad played football in high school. Conrad is Jeremiah's brother, and their dad wanted them to play football. The story is told by Belly, who is played by Laurel Tan, which is the nickname for Isabel. Laurel Tan does an excellent job of bringing this character to life. She reminds me of Kyle Schmidt and how he brought Alex Thompson to life in Alley Cat Strike. I reviewed Cat Strike, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. She is the daughter of Laurel and John Conklin. Her brother is Stephen. Her mother and father are divorced. It is one of those things that happen. John Conklin was dating a woman who was 27 years old, and her name is Victoria. The relationship does not last long, to say the least. John, their father, has already broken up with Victoria by the end of the season. As Billy says, they go to Sienna's house, who is played by Rachel Blandard, every summer. Billy has had a crush on Conrad for an exceptionally long time. It is said that she had it on Conrad since she was 10 years old. She is first dating Cam, as Jeremiah likes to call him Cam Cameron. It is a way of making fun of him. I thought this show did an extra job making these characters feel real. I know that it's been 24 years since I've been in high school, but it felt what teenagers would still be doing currently. They would be concerned about who they were dating and what parties they were doing. It just makes sense to me. Belly later breaks up with Cam. Belly's best friend is Taylor, and as the beer finds out is that Taylor has had a crush on her brother Stephen for a while. She wanted to date him for a while. Stephen is dating Sheila, who Stephen believes to be out of his league. Sometimes it does not matter who a person is dating. If that person cares for you, who you are, even if you may be different social class or race or ethnicity, it really does not matter. To me, that would be the case. If I were dating someone, I would try to date that individual because we both share the same interests, and that I do not care about what that person looks like. I would not care about if they were a different race, ethnicity, or social class. If we were compatible, to me that is all that matters. Belly, on the 4th of July weekend, gets drunk as she was drinking too many pomegranate margaritas. She ends up breaking Susanna's cake plate that belongs to Susanna's grandmother. It was unfortunate, but sometimes things like that happen. Once that happens, it cannot be undone. Conrad helps Cleveland, who is a writer like Laurel, who is Belly and Stephen's mother. Laurel and Cleveland are dating as the season progresses. Conrad is helping Cleveland learn about sailing, as he plans to use that in a book. Conrad gets help from Cleveland when he's having a panic attack because of the stress he's dealing with. In the 6th episode, Belly plays in a debutante volleyball tournament that helps to raise money for various charities. Belly helps with the homeless women's shelter. She wins and raises quite a bit of money for that. The episode was fun to watch. Conrad was dating Nicole, but later ends up with an incriminating text with him telling Belly that he's still attracted to her. It unfortunately leaves Belly and Taylor without any clothes. It takes Jeremiah and Conrad to save the day with bringing their clothes back to them. Belly has a tough time who she wants to pick with to go to the debutante ball, and takes her the last episode of the season to figure that out. It was Cameron, then goes back between Jeremiah and Conrad. In the first episode, Susanna asks Belly if she wants to be a debutante, and she says she will do it. Belly later asks Jeremiah to take her to the debutante ball. During the ball is where Jeremiah finds out about Susanna's secret, his mother's secret. Conrad and Lennon must dance with Belly to make sure she'll have a dance partner. He knew all the dance moves because they showed one episode where when they were younger, he showed her how to dance, so he's a good dancer as well as a good football player. As not to reveal any more, nothing more will be revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax, to the end of season 1. I get the Summer I Turned Pretty Season 1 a 10 out of 10. I thought it was well done and worth watching. I would recommend anyone to watch regardless of your age. It is actually a relevant story, and there are touching moments in this series, and they hit at home when families deal with the possibility of something tragic happening. There are immensely powerful scenes, and it gets personal as that is what needs to happen to hit at the heart of it. Good stories do their best when they hit that emotion, and every story needs to do that if it wants people to relate to it. I do not know if they would do a season 2. It may be possible, as it could dive into another storyline. I will not tell you what happened at the end of season 1, but I can tell you that it's possible to have a season 2. I'm looking to have member-only videos for YouTube memberships as well as for patrons. If that happens, please sign up for YouTube memberships or become a patron. I now have started having first access to videos if you're a member of my channel or a patron. This will be the reason to get YouTube memberships. It will get you first access to my videos. You can also get first access to my Patreon page and only access as well. You can also get access to me if you subscribe to my blog and my website. Be prepared to have more live videos with member-only chats. This will be the reason to get YouTube memberships for my channel. To join, you can click the join button at the bottom of the video, or the link at the bottom of the video. You can also click the entry at the end of the video. Thank you. Please help support the channel by going to www.MatthewReviewer.com. You can help support me by hitting the PayPal button, and you can choose the level that you want to support me at. You can also subscribe to the blog on my website. You can hit the Patreon button to support me there. You can also hit the YouTube membership button on my website to be taken to support me there. If you go to the Patreon page of my channel, there'll be 4 tiers. You can select which one fits your budget. That's up to you. I'll leave a link at the bottom of this video. I also have a link in the description of each video that I've done. I also have a link come up as a card right now, so you'll be able to click that. If you sign up for YouTube memberships, there'll be 4 tiers available. You can select which one fits your budget. That's up to you. I will have a link at the end of the video as well as being in the description below. You can also hit the join button at the bottom of the video. Thank you. If you want your questions, comments, or questions answered first before everyone else, please have your stickers ready. If you're watching this video as premiere, please have your Super Chat stickers ready. If you're watching this video not as premiere, please have your Super Fans stickers ready. You will get priority if you have either stickers. You can find them at the bottom of this video. Thank you for your support. Just click it, and whatever level you want to support me at, that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's up to you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell to be notified of any videos coming to channel upon this video. Please let me know books, movies, and TV shows like view next in the comment section below. Please share this video with your friends, family, and grow. Thank you for a wonderful day.